Alright, tonight we're here in downtown Atlanta with Gus from Gus and Pops. What was your relationship like with your father?
My relationship with my father was rough. I mean, I didn't know him till I was like 18 years old. We grew up in the same town, and it was just a lot of not knowing, you know what I mean? And when I was a kid, I hated him. I never really understood why he wasn't there for me. And as I got older, I wanted to just form my own opinion about him. I got tired of hearing what he was like and what he wasn't. I just wanted to form my own opinion about him, and I didn't care. I didn't care what nobody said. I didn't care what nobody thought about it. And in doing so, I came to find out, man, he really ain't that bad of a guy. And it took me a while to understand that. It was a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and now our relationship is love. It's a lot of love and laughter, and I want people to understand when they watch this show and they watch our videos and they see the stuff that they see. It was a lot of pain there, man. It was a lot of hurt. I was lonely. It was dark, and I had good people around me, man, that kept me humble and kept me motivated to keep on doing the things that I was doing in the community as far as giving back and stuff that I was doing. And I never lost sight of what I wanted to see and what I wanted to have as a father, no matter how old I got. And here I am, 31 years old now, and I'm still going back and calling my dad every day, making sure he's okay. And I was the same kid at 8 years old, hating him and telling myself when I got older, I wasn't gonna be nowhere around him. And it's just a story of second chances, man. I never gave up on him. I never shut him completely out of my life. I always gave him another shot. And I just want people to know, man, never give up on your people. You never really know what they're going through. And nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. My mom wasn't perfect. And in doing so, we became very, very close, and our story has caught a lot of attention, and people are really, really feeling what we got going on. But I want people to know, don't ever give up on them. Don't ever give up on them, and don't ever think that you got it all figured out. You know what I mean? And that's all I ever did, and that's all I ever tried to do. I just wanted to be a father, you know?
Since you brought up your mom, how is your relationship with your mother?
My mom, me and my mom had a loving, real loving, caring relationship, a goofy. If you talk to anyone in my family, they'll tell you that me and my mom, we was the jokesters of the family. We cracked jokes, we did pranks on people, and it just brought us closer together because, and with my mom as well. My mom's been to prison 27 times. I'm 31 years old. So it's a lot of pain there. It's a lot of hurt. It's a lot of not really understanding what she'd been through in her life and what she was going through when we were kids. And now as I got older, I just started to watch from a distance and try to see what she was going through. And you never really know. You never really know, and you can never really figure it out. And it's not for you to know. It's just for you to love her and understand that she's there for you. And I just love her for the moment. I mean, anytime that we have, I cherish it. And I just appreciate her and everything that she's ever showed me and done for me. And it's made me grow. It made me grow, and it made me wise. It made me to know that I would never go down that track. I would never do the things that she's done. I would never do the things that my father's done. And it just made me humble and made me understand that you too can be touched. You too can get something, can grow from this. And I just want people to know that I took my struggles. I took my mom's struggles. I took everything that my dad went through, and I just made a smile of it. I took everything that I went through, all the pain and all the bad stuff that I've done in my life, and I just made a smile of it. You know what I mean? And I just want people to know that it's never over. It's never over. Don't ever think that you got life figured out. Man, there's a lot of people that really need you, and you would know how that make them feel. So I just want people to know, don't ever give up on your people. If it was something I could tell my mom, I love you. I'm always here for you. Don't ever forget that. And we're gonna take this as far as we can take it. I love you forever.
With everything you've gone through with your mom and dad, how is the relationship with your own son?
Well, the relationship with I actually have 5 kids, but the relationship with my son is rough. I feel as if he's living my life all over again every time I see him. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of not knowing. And I wish that one day he would watch this video and he'll understand that I never knew my dad till I was 18 years old. He lived in the same town as me. I played in over 2,000 basketball games, and my dad only showed up at one game my whole life. And I just want him to know that it's bigger than the time lost. Now it's more about the time that we have and just trying to cherish the moment. So if it's anything that I can tell him, I will let him know. Don't ever let someone else's opinions or how they feel about me affect what we got going on. I will always be your father. I will always love you. I've never left you. And if you ever get a chance to watch this video, you will really know who your true father is, and know that I've always been second to my kids. I've always come second to my kids. I've always loved each and every one of my kids and any kid that I come in contact with. And I just want you to know, man, I love you. I care for you. And this is for you. This is bigger than my dad. This is bigger than a lottery ticket. This is bigger than a basketball game. This is about a kid who didn't have his dad in his life as a kid. And now his own son is having to go through the same thing that he had to go through as a kid. And I just want to change the cycle. I just want to break the cycle, and I just want him to know that it's not over. I don't care what they say. I don't care what people do. It's never over. And one day you're going to be able to come back to me, and we're going to sit back and we're going to talk and we're going to laugh and we're going to make a story of our own. And I just want you to know I love you, man. Don't ever forget about it. Don't ever forget me. And it's the story of Second Chances, Gus and Pops, live from Atlanta, man. I love y'all.